This AI video software can create full videos, no watermark, completely free, and I'll show you exactly how to use it. You'll learn how to generate visuals, add AI voiceovers, and export clean HD videos ready for YouTube. By the end, you'll be able to make professional videos without paying for software. Let's jump in and create your first free AI video. So first of all, go ahead and type in openart on your web browser and sign in. And after you have signed in, this is where you will land. And from here, you're going to move to the left and go over to the image generation section. We are here in the image generation section because first we need to generate an image which we are going to be using as a reference for our video. So the goal is to generate one strong cinematic image that we can animate. So we're just going to go to create image, and this is the workspace where we will be creating our image. So as you can see over here, this is the area where the images that you have generated, or after the images are generated, they will be placed here like we have some previous images already. You can also place them in albums and you can edit those as well. And then over here to the left, you have your settings. So all of these are related to the kind of image that you want to generate. And over here, we are not changing any advanced settings. Everything is going to stay default so anyone can follow along. So in case for custom settings, you have some options here that you could choose from, but right now we do not need that. So this is going to stay as none. And then we're going to go down. This is the model being used for our generation. And this is suitable for generating images. So we're going to keep the Dream 4.0. If you want to switch, you click here and then you can select any other of the models that you want. And then down here is the prompt box. Here you're going to type in the prompt, or if you have it written somewhere, you're just going to bring it up here and you can paste it. Now, if you're not too sure about the prompt, you can click here. If you upload an image here, a prompt will be generated. A text prompt can be generated describing that image. And then if you want an image similar to that, you can make slight changes to that text prompt and then click here and use this prompt to generate an image similar to that. And then you have the image guidance over here. You can drag and drop up to 10 images over here, which could be references. So these are going to be references which you can kind of combine, and in your prompt, you can indicate what kind of reference you want for the AI to take from these images. If you want the background, or if you want the colors, or what kind of reference you want it to pick from here. And then if you go down, you have output settings. So for output settings, what we're going to do is you have the aspect ratio over here. Now, it's by default, it is set to horizontal 4:3, but if you are doing a video for YouTube, you want to go for the widescreen, which is 16:9. So we're going to select that one. If you are generating a video or image for, say, Instagram, then you would select either one of these, or if it's something cinematic, then you do this one here. So for YouTube, the recommendation is 16:9, so we're going to stick with that one. And then you have your resolutions over here. So you could do 1K, 2K, or 4K. And you have the number of images that you want generated. So usually I would recommend to go with 4 images. And then once those 4 images are generated, you can select the best one from there. So whichever one is best, you'll have 4 options and you can select which one you want to keep and then move forward with. So this is the recommended setting. And I'm going to just change that back to 1 because I really don't need that right now. This is just a demo, so we're not very strict on whatever kind of image we want to generate. I'm just going to show you, and we're going to put in a prompt. And this is the prompt that I have put in. It says a cinematic nighttime scene with a car in the distance on an empty road facing towards the camera with its headlights on. So this is the kind of scene that we want. Now let's go down and click on create. And here we go. This is the image which has been generated. And it's exactly like we said. It is nighttime and there is a car in the distance and the road is empty. It is facing towards the camera and the headlights are turned on. So this is the image that we're going to keep and we're going to go with. And then whatever video that we want to generate, we will be generating that using this image. So this was the first step. The first step in creating any video is to first of all generate an image for it, which you can use as a reference. So now this image over here is going to stay in history, and we're going to go to the right again, and we're going to go to the video generation section. And then we're going to click on image to video because we have the image already. So we want to generate a video from that image. Here to generate the video, we have several options to start from. We can start with text. We can give it a text prompt and then generate a video, or an image and then generate the video. You also have elements and video as well. So it is recommended to start with an image. With text, it could be pretty vague. So if you have an image, it generates really good results. So similarly, just like we had in the image generation area, we have the video generation area, and here are going to be the videos which have been generated. As you can see, these are some previous videos which were generated, and then here are the settings for the video generation. You have the image, you've selected image, then you have the model that you're going to use. So if you want to change that, you can go up here and you can change that, but this one, Kling 2.6, is the best for video generation. So we're going to keep that. And then over here, we're going to go to images up here, and we're probably going to find our image. So this was the image. We're going to drag this here. Now I did just drag the image right from here from the history and put it here, but if you are getting some kind of an error in video generation, which is possible, so what you want to do is you want to download this, and then you want to upload the downloaded image over here if you face any problem in the generation. Now going down, this is where we're going to be putting in our prompt. Now they are trying to make us familiar with the voice feature. So you can add a voice as well, but we're not going to do that for now. And then if you go down, you have the settings, you have the duration, which is 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So if you have 10 seconds or 5 seconds, the credits will be according to that. And then you have the audio, if you want audio on or off. Now, I personally would like to keep the audio off and add in any sounds that I want later. All right, so here we put up the image, and now this is the prompt. Put in the prompt, it says the car slowly drives a bit and then parks to the side, leaving the car in ignition and the headlights on. 2 men open the doors and walk out onto the road. So that is the prompt. Let's go ahead and click on create. Let's take a look at the video that has been generated, and that seems pretty accurate to what we prompted. Car does drive slowly and then it parks, and the 2 men in the car, they open the doors and they walk out onto the road. Now we did keep our prompt limited, and it was enough for a 10-second generation. Now if you want to create a longer video, what you're going to do is you're going to keep creating 10-second video generations, and you're just going to prompt it, make the prompt slightly different and just moving forward with however you want the video to proceed, and then you can clip those videos together. So that is how you can generate a video through an image on openart. And once you are happy with the generation, you're just going to go to the video and you can download that. So you're going to go up here and click on the download button, and this original version will be downloaded. And there you go. You just are just going to click on save, and I'm going to show you the video just to show you that there is no watermark with openart. So we're just going to go up to our downloads, and I'm going to click on open file, and I'm going to play it for you. There we go. That is the video. Let's go ahead and play it. And you can see there is no watermark here. And that is how the video goes. So now you can use this downloaded video in any of your projects, and you can work on it, you can edit it, and you can use it further for any kind of projects, any kind of advertisement, any kind of filming. Most AI video tools, they either add a watermark or they require a paid plan to export the videos, but openart allows you to generate images and then convert them into videos, and you can export those videos without a watermark on the free plan. So that is why we have used openart for this tutorial. And this video over here can be used directly for YouTube. So you can just directly upload this file to YouTube, or you can even use it for any longer projects. So this is really perfectly useful for YouTube. There is no watermark, and you can upload that.